Olivia, a young woman living with her boyfriend, claims their apartment has become a hotbed of bizarre activity. Doors randomly swing open and slam shut, as if moved by unseen hands. One evening, the couple comes home to find something horrifying staring out at them from their own window. But things only get worse. The paranormal disturbances escalate day by day, and one night, while Olivia and her boyfriend are at home, they experience something truly terrifying.
Wait! There's legit no one in here, dude. No one is in here. No.
So, is a sinister presence lurking in their apartment, hiding in the darkness and tormenting the couple? That's for you to decide. Jack is an explorer who visits haunted places all over Great Britain and collects haunted items. Ever since he got this particular painting, showing a scene from 1940s Wigan, which the artist reportedly created before taking his own life, he says his house hasn't been the same. Still, despite the eerie events, Jack keeps the painting as a prized part of his collection. One day, while he was napping on the couch, something creepy woke him up.
Just fell asleep on the couch and the bathroom door is repeatedly banging. Stop! What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alexa, stop! Stop! I don't know what is going on in here today, but there's some kind of an atmosphere as well. What the hell is that? Did you see that?
He was startled awake by the bathroom door banging open and shut over and over. After telling Alexa to stop, more bizarre things happen, including the brief appearance of a child who quickly disappears. At the same time, his cats start acting strangely, staring at the walls as if something invisible is there. Jack guesses that as long as he keeps the painting, more weird things might happen. But is Jack truly being haunted by the painting? Or has something darker found its way into his home? That's for you to decide. The following clips were uploaded by social media user Danny. Danny lives with his partner and their young children, and for the past few years, they've been experiencing unsettling paranormal activity around their home.
Cardo! This just opened by itself.
The cupboard door slowly creaks open on its own. Danny insists he was the only one in the room at the time. However, the disturbing activity doesn't end there.
Get a tissue.
I wasn't picking myself.
Don't yell like that.
I was putting myself on the nose, but I
Look at
wasn't
me.
picking her.
First of all, don't raise your voice like that. It's inappropriate. And see, now the ghost is very upset. Don't do that.
That and there's no ghost in here.
Well, I don't know.
While talking with his son, Danny is startled as several toys inexplicably fall, seemingly pushed by an unseen force. Unable to explain these strange occurrences, he continues to document and share the unsettling events around his home, hoping someone might offer a solution.
Raise your voice like that. It's inappropriate. And see, now the ghost is very upset.
A man named Frank was exploring abandoned locations when he came across a strange place covered in demonic symbols on the walls. It turned out to be a mistake to enter, because just a few days later, he began to experience strange occurrences in his home, like hearing unsettling noises at night. One evening, he heard these noises and decided to record.
Señora, estoy grabando porque estoy escuchando otra vez los sonidos. Escuche. ¿Qué cojones? ¡Hostia! Coño, se acaba de encender otra vez el aparato ese. ¿Qué cojones? Volvió a encenderse eso. ¡Hostia! Hola.
A children's toy suddenly switches on by itself. Then when he checks the room, the door slams shut as if trying to trap him inside. The next night, he hears something even more disturbing coming from the same room.
Escucha. Soy un niño.
He hears distorted, eerie baby cries. But when he opens the door, there's no one there. Days later, he records again after hearing strange sounds coming from the bathroom. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. ¿Qué cojones? Puede ser. Hay alguien ahí. Coño. Mire. ¿Qué coño?
When he goes in, the shower curtain begins moving on its own, as if someone is hiding behind it. Moments later, everything falls to the floor, and we see that there's no one there. Frank is left deeply shaken. Many believe he's being haunted by some kind of child spirit that has attached itself to him. What do you think? Could a spirit really have latched onto him, or is something else going on? posted on YouTube in January 2013 shows a child in the living room of their home. He is making a video while playing with a mini skateboard. But all this good time quickly goes downhill when something frightening happens.
¡Bruno! Se movió la silla.
While the boy was filming, out of nowhere the dining chair slides backward as if it were being pulled by an invisible force. The sound startles everyone, especially the family's cat, which immediately runs away in fright. The child just sits there, stunned, calling out his brother's name and staring at what had just happened. But as he tries to explain to his brother what he had just witnessed, something even more disturbing happens.
Sí. Tipo, es de la gaiteta. De la core. De vos. De la core. De vos.
The door to the living room slammed shut with great force, as if someone had pushed it aggressively. This sudden escalation from a moving chair to a slamming door left the boy deeply unsettled. No one else was in the room, and there was no clear explanation for what had just happened. Some people who saw the footage speculated that it could have been staged using fishing line or other tricks. However, others pointed out that the cat's immediate and genuine reaction suggested something far more mysterious might have been at play. This video comes from Harry McClary. One day, Harry decided to play with a Ouija board, thinking nothing bad would happen. But a few nights later, he woke up to this.
A deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance.
Hey.
But I have a skill you might like.
What the fuck?
Wanna try it? Chee-hee! 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 Chee-hee!
Another night, Harry and his girlfriend were woken up by their dog barking in a very strange way right at the bedroom door. When Harry goes to check, things take a terrifying turn.
Hello? Oh my God!
Something comes running out of the basement, startling them as the door slams shut over and over.
Oh my God!
This time, Harry decides to go down there himself to see what's really happening. It did not go well. The door finally stops, and just as Harry gets close, it swings wide open, revealing a completely dark room. almost as if something is trying to lure him inside. Luckily, Harry quickly escapes. But just a few days later, Harry captures something terrifying on camera. The lamp suddenly shatters, and just seconds later, a figure can be seen crouching inside one of the dark rooms. Eventually, they cleanse the house, and for a while, it seemed like everything was over. But a few nights later, whatever this was came back. So what exactly did Harry bring into his home after playing with the Ouija board? Is it a real ghost, or just an elaborate hoax? You be the judge. This recording remains one of the most disturbing clips ever broadcast by major Indonesian news outlets. It all began with a fire breaking out in a local shopping mall. As crowds rushed to evacuate, some filmed the chaos on their phones. And it was during this frantic escape that something unexpected was captured. The person filming followed a group leaving the parking area. Then, the camera caught a strange figure standing still, simply watching. She didn't move and showed no urgency to leave. The figure appeared to be a woman with unnaturally pale skin, long black hair, and a white dress. But the most unsettling detail was that her feet were nowhere to be seen, as if she were floating a few inches above the ground. Many believed it showed a supernatural apparition, even suggesting that investigators look into the land where the mall was built. Skeptics argued it was nothing more than a reflection or poor video quality. Still, the way that figure remained motionless as everyone else ran for safety is enough to spark doubt.